Hello everyone, hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to The Floor. Today we're going to be talking about cyber hygiene, and to help us with that is our resident cyber cop, Chisom.
Hello.
Or should we call you Mr. Chisom? What are you more comfortable with?
Chisom is fine.
Alright, Chisom it is. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our social media handles, and maybe give us a like if you enjoy the content. And today's video is brought to you by CoralPay's Payment Gateway, our robust e-payment platform that accepts payments from USSD, card, NQR, and pay with transfer. Contact us today to get started powering your business. So, Chisom, tell us, what is cyber hygiene and why is it so important?
Right. Cyber hygiene is you training yourself or forming habits around cybersecurity. And this habit should help you mitigate against cybersecurity issues and security issues generally on the internet for your safety.
And how crucial would you say cyber hygiene is to fintechs like ourselves?
For the fintech space, cyber hygiene is everything, I must say, because in fintechs, we deal with PIIs called personal identifiable informations. These informations are very critical to individuals, so we must make sure that all data files are encrypted, secured, and protected at all times.
Especially personal data of some of our clients, I understand.
100%.
That reminds me of some of these hacks we heard about in the industry recently. How serious were they, and are these things we should be worried about?
Everyone should be worried about cybersecurity, you be it an individual, a company, or whatever, because there are various vulnerabilities that we are exposed to every day, and the only way we can get these vulnerabilities in check and not have them explored by intruders is to perform a vulnerability test assessment always and make sure that we do these things that make the intruders or the attackers have a more difficult time trying to penetrate our infrastructure, our personal data, our files. So for companies and individuals, it's highly very important.
So really, who has a part to play in cyber hygiene in a company?
Everyone. So right from the top to the bottom, everyone has a part to play in cybersecurity because basically, we need everyone to do their part on their own end, and even as the IT team and the infrastructure team has to do their own part on their own end. For the sales and marketing team, they also have to focus on things like KYC to make sure that we're bringing in the right partners. So everyone is coming together to perform the good, let me use the word, cyber hygienic scenario.
Cyber hygiene, keep it clean, I like that. So,
thank you.
Can you give some specific examples of what everyday employees like myself, being humble, have to do, things we could do on networks and such?
Basically, first of all, I'll start with data sharing. On social media, there are things you should keep to yourself, personal identifiable information, like I must say. Things like what you share on social media. You're not supposed to share very personal things like your location, what you're going to do next. Also, other things that are very important are your passwords. Your password should be at least 12-character alphanumeric keys with symbols and should be changed at least every 90 days. You should also have a separation of password, some for work and some for social media. Also, you shouldn't connect to a public Wi-Fi without using a VPN, especially when you have to access online banking and the likes, because you can make yourself exposed, right, to vulnerabilities. You can have a session hijacking, you can have a form of pretexting, baiting, all sort form of social engineering attack. So also in place, we should have things like multi-factor authentication, things that specify just not a token, a YubiKey, that also says you authenticating with what you are, what you have, and what you know. So these are very important things to do in the cybersecurity aspect. Also, inclusive, you need to back up your data regularly. You need to store your data. You need to dispose of sensitive data when they are no more needed on your system, on your hard drive. Also, keeping your devices up to date, keeping your browsers up to date, and keeping your applications specifically up to date, because you don't want your applications being out of date and vulnerabilities are being exploited.
Oh, so I'm guessing that means with all that to remember, I should probably not share my laptop with someone else, huh?
No, you should not. This is a personal identifiable information. It belongs to you alone.
True. And like you said, make sure you don't click any links, because phishing attacks are very prone to doing those kind of things. Make sure you verify all links. Am I right?
100%.
Thanks, Jim. So, any final words on cyber hygiene?
Like I said, cyber hygiene, cyber security is a responsibility for everyone. For you and for me.
And there we have it. I hope this has been as informative and fun as it has been for me. Make sure you follow our social media handles, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and smash like. See you next time on the floor.
See you next time. Bye.